All right, so let's go ahead and look at these. Something was saying just start reading the cards. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just reading the cards. I'm going to turn over the first 4 that came out. It just feels right. Nice. And I'm not reading these in reverse. So let's take a look at the first 2. Well, the first 2 is a 7 of Swords. And this is the Major Arcana card of the Hermit card. It was interesting how the 7 of Swords is moving away from this guy that's so wise, and he's introspective, and he sees into the depth of things. He sees the light. He knows which pathway to go on when he looks inside himself. And the 7 of Swords is usually, I don't know what else to call this card, but a taker of ideas, sometimes a thief of ideas, or this is for instance an example. Say you're working on something that's a long-held, exciting idea that you've had, and someone, maybe you talk about it, and someone takes that idea and they do something with it, and you're just like floored because you can't believe that. That's what the thief, I was going to say the Thief of Hearts, sorry, 7 of Swords, maybe same thing. Maybe someone has stolen your heart. I'm not really sure why that's come into play here, but we were talking about relationships during the Jupiter in Libra. And it may cause you to do some introspection. You know, maybe this was not a good feeling for you, but now you're really looking into what can be better. Your self-introspection. All right, interesting. And it can be business, so this can be business or personal. Again, leave the comments below, Virgo. I'd love to know what's coming up for you. I feel like we have 2 clarification cards. All right. So, okay, well, this makes sense. I love all the yellow. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So this would be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And I'm going to ask my Pentacle if it is for Virgo, and I'm getting a yes on that. I think after doing some introspection, you may have even had a business partner that took off with some money. But I feel like you all come out on the good side. I feel like you get a certain groundedness to you. I feel like you kind of flip-flop. You get a certain groundedness and stability. And then you, this is the 4 of Cups. Then that sort of stinking thinking reminds you of wounds of old, bad memories. And you're, actually the 5 of Cups is the stinking thinking. But this sort of is in a way too. It's the 4 of Cups. And it's not accepting the universal blessings. And you're not even, I say you, but it's the feeling of not even looking at the cups, your cup runneth over, that you have in front of you, and just sort of ignoring things. And to me, this sign or this card is a feeling of not enough creativity. Now, I don't mean to be a painter or a writer, but not enough flair in your life. Maybe you've been working too hard. Maybe that's what this Knight of Pentacles represents, is, yeah, you're steady Eddie, Virgo, no doubt. But I feel like with this 7 of Swords and this 5 of Pentacles, there's something that you're looking for. Let's see what comes up for November. Well, the Sun comes out, lots of yellow, right? And then blue over here. I find that fascinating. Cards on the left have a lot of yellow. The cards on the right have a lot of blue. So you could think of the left and the right brain, or the right and the left brain, or leave in the comments below, Virgo, what this meaning is to you. So November looks like the Sun comes out. And this has happened for a couple of signs where November looks better than the second part of October. I don't know why. And again, these messages are for not every Virgo, but not every one of you all were born on the same day, even the same month, or the same minute, or same hour. But I feel like this first part of November is optimism, hope, joy. After the rain and the clouds and the thunder and the volcanic, everything, after your hard work, you feel a sense of real joy and optimism within yourself. It's almost like a little bit of a ticklish, like giddy, sometimes, or euphoric with some of you. This babe is on this white horse, feeling good about things. And then the Seven of Cups comes up. So we have the 5 here where you're ignoring universal blessings, and now you're looking at all these opportunities that you have in front of you. It's like, wow, this is like a candy store. Or if you're into tech, this is like going into a tech store, whatever, an amusement park. It's just fun, So this card represents to me that you're going to have different opportunities that make your heart sing. You're going to start seeing the optimism in November, and it may come up before then, it may come in October, but I just feel like November, once you see the sun come out and feeling hopeful, there's certain situations that will arise. Maybe people want to offer you employment, or you get a contractual agreement, or you're hired to do a particular job. Just saying, maybe you're a landscaper or an attorney. I'm just saying you're hired for a job. Now, this card can represent also illusions. Not all of these choices are perfect for you. So just make sure that you feel grounded about things, because this is sort of ungrounded. Oh, well, all these choices and what I can do. And really see which of these cups is right for you. I feel the need to select a clarification card, and the Six of Swords came out. Excuse me. So the Six of Swords is about moving on, taking your ideas and moving forward. The Seven of Swords came out and someone taking those ideas possibly from you, or maybe you did it, but I don't know. I think it's someone with you. But now you're taking your ideas and you're leaving what didn't work, and you're moving forward towards new land, a new place in your life. So this is more of your thinking, this is more of your heart, but I feel like you're going to be able to take whatever opportunity and move on, go forward. Okay, my friends, I'm going to look into my crystal and on the side, because it picks up lights or colors so easily. So this is for Virgo, October 15th through November 15th. Okay, interesting. The visual I'm getting in this is a couple things. One, I'm seeing a huge throne. But it's empty. No one's sitting in it. So it feels like you guys, amp up your inner power. The situation is ripe there for you to sit on your throne. I'm also seeing a cat or cat-like creature. And when I say creature, it looks sort of wild-like. It almost looks like, it could almost go into an owl. Interesting. So this looks like an animated creature. It might be, you know what? It has a green eye. I'm only seeing the left eye, and it's green and open. It could be a cat or it could be an owl. So an owl is about wisdom, and it's blinking at me. Okay, when I turn the crystal, it blinks at me. So use your intuition, your inner wisdom, Virgo. You have it. You know what to do. Stay grounded. You have a lot different scenarios going on here. I wouldn't say a lot. You just have different scenarios going on here. Some very positive. Some you need to redefine and be more creative. And then the opportunities will come. Okay. And as far as your aura this month, let's see what color comes up, or your what chakra. Well, I'm getting the one above the 7th chakra. So that's spiritual wisdom to the highest degree. So maybe, any of you all that feel your angels around you, if you like angel cards, I would encourage you to pull a deck of angel cards out, or archangel cards. Okay, so there's some love issues possibly here. I think it's just needing to feel more creative. Okay, let's add up the cards. We have 7 and 9 is 16, 17. And 4 is what? 21. 21 and 19 is 47. 4 and 7 is 11. 11 is a master number of service. When I see 11 life paths, when I'm doing someone's numerology, whether they're born on the 11th or the 29th, because 29 is 11, or their life path is 29 and or 11, then I feel like they are, like I said, a lighthouse, someone who attracts others with their the light that you put out, your good sense of self. It's like people come to you because, wow, that Ryan or that Rachel or whoever, whatever your name is, they'll know the answer. So 11 is of service, of being of service to yourself and to others, and being very creative about it, using that intuition. All right. Okay, and 11 in the traditional tarot is the let's see which card this is. It's the Justice card. The Justice card has to do with balance. It has to do with legal issues too. So it can be actual locations. So this is like the physical meanings. Actual locations such as like a city hall or a courtroom, because it's the legal card, law offices, prisons, political establishments. And then it can also be applied to social or moral values. So if you're one, like I said earlier, any of you all that are attorneys, that I think that came up in your reading, it also can mean a successful resolution in your favor if there is some sort of legal battle or lawsuit, something like that. Just justice, fairness. If you're going through that, then I feel like you will, in fact, see success.